your Coco might have scared me once, but now we have a secret weapon that I didn't last time. Hello, my name is Shadow Gallade, and welcome to MLP Trace Season 12, The Playoffs. Today we are fighting Try and his Pharr Texas Phanphys, aka our opponent from Week 5. Last time, we didn't have a Rhydon to our name, but this is different. We have a plan. Coco will not be sweeping us again. We have the Rhydon, Dragonite, Deoxys Speed, Ferrothorn, Mega Medicham, and Swadloon. And he decided to bring the same team as last time. I mean, it worked. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And off the bat, his leads are probably going to be Regirock, Palisand, and Fernape. And my answer to those things would be Swadloon. However, I don't think he's actually going to lead the Palisand, so I led the Rhydon. Unfortunately, I should have got my original idea and not led Rhydon, but he led the Rhydon. At this point, I am gonna get out of here. Don't want to deal with that today. Fortunately, Scorching Sands does 0. He can't touch us. As he goes into Infernape, I'm going to Leech Seed. I could try to overpredict here and stay and predict him the U-turn, but I'm not doing that turn 2. It's way too risky. So we're going out of here into the Deoxys Speed. Nuh-uh, none of that. And we're right, he fire punches. Good to know there are people besides me who like that move. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for it. You know what? What are the odds he runs Scarf Coco twice? What are the absolute odds? I don't know. We're gonna combine here and find out. Boom! Nice chunk. Unfortunately, he did run the Thunder Wave, same as he did last week. Another thing I should mention, other than when I won Coco, he ran the exact same sets as last week, so anything that applies there applies here. I didn't know that during the game, but I should just mention that to you guys, if you're ever trying to question my plays. If you ever try to question my biggest of brain logic here. Anyway, he mystical fires, knowing Deoxys was gonna come again. He likely knew Cell was gonna be here. At this point, I knew this was a losing battle. Next turn. At this point, I knew, well, this is a losing battle. I'm out. So I had to go something bulky that could take on the Latias, and I knew I could take a Draco. At this point, I was hoping he'd stay in, but he didn't, so he knows about the Mega Horn. Unfortunate, that would have been a dead Latias right there. But it's fine. He's going to U-turn out into Palisand. He predicts us as we go for the Thunder Punch. Bit of a sticky situation here as he just wants to Stealth Rock. We're just gonna punch him a little bit. I go with the Swadloon here, wanting to get webs up as soon as possible. This may not be the ideal time to set them. It would force out his Corviknight in order to defog rocks away. Because in my mind, Dragonite's essential to winning the duel at this point. Anyway, the playing field is set. Swadloon can go down in peace. Good job, Swadloon. The playing field is set. Now he has to go Corviknight here. As the U-turns out, we go into Corviknight. And I did not quite predict yet, as I wasn't ready. At this point, he has defog here. He needs webs down. Like, if webs are up, then I could just win. I could sweep them. So he decides to just let that happen. Bite the bullet, if you will. Unfortunately, we predict wrong again, predicting him to roost as we just hammer arm. And at this point, it's time we sit up. We go full power. Unfortunately, we're not doing this again. I'm out. I can't deal with Regirock. And the Toxic Mist didn't really matter there. As he body presses, same thing as last time. At this point, we set up Stealth Rocks, preparing Dragonite to be the clean sweeper of the day, as it tends to be. Anyway, we Power Whip, weakening this thing down, and Dragonite has everything it needs to sweep. He body presses, taking yet more Iron Barbs damage, and that is fine by me. All we're gonna do is set things up, and we go into Rhydon. And this time, I predict correctly. Don't really predict, I just Earthquake. And this time, I'm going to the Dragonite. I am ready for the end game to begin. Watch this. Set up D-Dance. At this point, I'm predicting him to be bold. Corviknight, I am ready. One more D-Dance. He's gonna kill. We sweep. We're going to semis. So I thought. I clicked Thunder Punch. Ha! That's a little out of place. And I was confused. I knew it was bulky. This? Not even Skarmory would take that little damage, I think. So I checked Team Builder, and I checked my calc, and I have made the single worst mistake of the season of my entire MLP career and of my entire league career on YouTube, other than taking Curly a first pick in CPL. We don't talk about that. Turns out, my set was 252 speed, which I needed, 252 special attack, plus speed minus attack. I don't know what happened during team building. I don't know what I did, but that is the single worst set I have ever brought in my League career history. And I brought Zap Cannon just a week ago. And this includes the meme sets. Why? Remember the PTL meme sets? These are worse than those. What was I doing? At this point, I thought I was screwed. So I decided, well, been nice, but that was fun. Let me think of a snazzy outro to end the season with. So we decide to D-Nets again and prepare ourselves. He wants to Brave Bird up, a wise choice on his part. And at this point, boom! And at this point, he actually says GG. He thinks it's over. So I tell him, you're gonna love what I have to say. And Rye, if you're watching this, yeah, we would have killed even to the Sugarberry. And at this point, I'm thinking, well, shit. So at this point, we just Mega Evolve and Bullet Punch through Coco. We still have a chance to win. We gotta play this carefully. That starts with having Medicham. So I'm gonna sack Deoxys Speed here and just not die. He's even paralyzed. We are still faster. That's how fast Deoxys Speed is. He's the fastest in the universe. And Deoxys Speed goes down to make way for the Medicham sweep. And at this point, we're just free to punch. Punch as hard as we can. At this point, I'm gonna need... I knew I could take a hit here, so I decided to just high jump kick and go for broke. A wise choice on my part, as I would have lost had I gotten the right on. And at this point, I know Fake Out's gonna kill after close combat. Or worst case scenario, it's a chance to kill after... Or worst case scenario, Fake Out then Bullet Punch is a chance to kill. Either way, I needed Fake Out to work, so Rhydon had to go down here. He has to die. And that is fine. You did good, Rhydon. You did the goods. You did very good. And at this point, Fake Out's enough to win. And through the biggest choke in the series, we somehow managed to do that. I have no idea what happened. But it happened. Remember, kids, always check your sets before you actually go into a game. But regardless, GG to Rai. We are moving into semifinals. The 8th seed of the league is going to semifinals. Let the numbers tell you nothing. I fully expect a promotion to download after this. Further, GG to Rai. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!